Okay, check. Can anyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? It's back live. See if everyone can hear me.
Yeah, I just checked this room. I can hear you.
See if you can hear yourself.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me check.
See if you can hear yourself.
Yeah, it sounds all okay.
Sounds good.
Sorry about that, guys. We apologise for no comms during the qualifying. Technical difficulties and all that.
It was all Kill's fault.
Technology. I take the blame, even though I can't figure out what's wrong with my settings. I'm just going to put it down to technology in 2021 not working the way it should do ever. And I think we'll leave it at that.
You just put it down to the PS5.
Yeah. Gonna return it to Sony. Bad purchase, 1 star, do not recommend.
Yeah. So of course we've got two favourites to win this race right in the front row, I'd say. The old guard of TUF, Julian and Luca. Well, we've got Bats and Andy, of course, two drivers that are fairly quick and should look out for on the next row. Weavesy and Tomer, I'd say these two would be classed as dark horses to win this race. Both of them could easily go ahead and win it.
I mean, I think any of the top 6 can win, realistically.
Yeah, any of these top 6 can win, but I think if you're going to class them in order, I think maybe Weavesy and Tomer would be at the bottom of that order, but by no means does that mean that they're slow.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? It's just, you can never predict anything.
3, 4, 5, red light, Sam, we're on the way, go, go, go. We have Luca getting past and Bats getting past Julian as well. Julian gets the outside line, has a little bit of a squirm on the end, but Bats is side by side with him. He's just slightly getting ahead. They are still side by side, but Julian gets a superior exit. And Luca's already got a 7/10 gap to Julian. So yeah, really good start. Let's have a look at the positions gained. One big loser in that was Weavesy. The big winner, ideally. Yeah, the big winners was Showen and Bazza. Bazza going from, what is that, P8 to P5, and then we have Showen going from P14 to P13 as Boseman looks down the inside of Foxy. He has the inside line, which becomes the outside line for this very tricky right-hander. He looks for a switchback but doesn't get it. Foxy keeps the position in P7, but Boseman, he goes for an audacious dive bomb, but Foxy goes for a switchback. Now he's on the outside. He's looking for a long switchback in his triple apex right-hander, but Boseman gets it done, and Weavesy, not sure what's gone on with Weavesy, but he's down 6 positions.
I don't even think he is damaged. I think this was a bad start.
Yeah. So just looking at the order of everyone after the first lap, we have Luca and Julian P1 and 2. Same front 2, just switched around. Then we have Bats and Tomer on the second row. Boogeyman's out. Boogeyman's out on the first part of the X section, and it's a virtual safety car. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there.
I'm not sure. Waits, he's at the back, unfortunately for him. Of course, he's getting used to his wheel, so let's get off him because we don't want to ruin his day even more.
Don't want to ruin his encouragement yet.
It looks like there is a big train, but I'm just on board with Julian now. He's side by side with Luca. Gets the dive done into a turn, but Luca's round the outside. He has the outside line, which becomes the inside line for this double left-hander. And again, Julian's just Julian's still sticking in there. He's close behind. He's practically pushing Luca around the corner. He goes for the outside line. Switches it back to the inside. Luca goes wide. And Julian has the inside line. And Julian has the lead once again. Jesus Christ, I've missed these battles.
I think we all have.
Again, side by side. Julian pushes him to the inside. But Luca, he gets to the inside contact.
Oh.
But Luca gets the lead once again.
These guys are really not giving each other much space on the
Just
track.
hop on board with Showen as he's... Okay, Weezy has left the session. I'm not sure what that's for, but Showen goes wide. Just hop on board. Weezy says he's left the session, which is unfortunate for him. Oh, there's
Santero
Santero!
spun.
Doesn't look like he has any wing damage.
No, I think he just clipped back a Shonen and just completely spun.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
There's another change for the lead with Julian getting past Luca down the back straight, and I have to say Bats is doing really well to keep up with him. He's just under 1.2 seconds behind with Toma close behind him.
Yeah.
But this battle in between these two isn't really helping it, as Baza, not sure what happened there. There was yellow flags temporarily, but he dropped down.
I think he lost 2 positions.
Yeah, he dropped down 2 positions. I'm not sure if it doesn't look like he has any wing damage, but yeah, there's weird one. But just going on board with Toma, he's still about 3 tenths behind Bats. Let's see, as Will Simpo, he went for a spin out the last corner, and he has Santero going past him now. So Will Simpo going from bad to worse here.
Jeez. I'd really like to know what happened with Santero there, and even Wheezy. That seems like just a very strange sequence of events.
Yeah, just there is a bit of a gap from Toma to Andy, and I believe Boastman is getting really close to the back of Foxy. These two have had history from the last race of battling so much, but Toma gets past Bats. He's already got past him before the end of the straight, so Toma looking good in P3. Not sure if anyone has any warnings, as Boastman gets past Foxy as well, but they are side by side. Boastman has the inside line, but Foxy has the outside line, carrying more momentum. Now he has the inside line, squeezes Boastman out, and Foxy has regained his position in 6th place.
It seems that the top 4 are kind of starting to get away from Andy and P5.
Yeah.
Starting to form a little bit of a gap there.
Yeah, just looking at Julian's lap time based on Bats, I think it was something stupid like over 1.5 seconds quicker than Julian's. Over 1.5 seconds quicker than Bats that lap, which is insane. They're both on the same tyres.
Yeah. I mean, Julian has nearly like superhuman pace on this game at times.
Yeah.
It is amazing to see.
Yeah, it's good to see Luca back in the action. Of course, he usually has. I do believe he usually reserves in PSGL or whatever that league is.
Yeah.
So we're happy that he's not racing and he's able to race here.
Yeah, I mean, both these guys, Luca and Julian, are some of the quickest guys in the game, period.
Yeah.
So to be able to see these guys go together, head to head, and it being as close as it is right now, it's great for us guys and everyone watching, really, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Osman is still right behind Foxy, and it seems like they're starting to catch up to Andy as well.
Oh.
And just as I say that, he gets a penalty.
But we've still got a gap closer. We've got Showen still struggling to get past Weavesy here. And Showen gets past him and he's up into P10 now, so now he has the last points paying position, which is good for him.
Yeah, and he is also on the medium tyres, so he might be trying to one stop.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really interesting to see if he can pull it off and if he'll have to pace towards the end of the race.
Yeah, definitely, and having the tyre offset to end.
Will Simpo has crashed out. There is only yellows. It doesn't look like there'll be any safety cars out. There is Julian and Luca coming up towards them now.
I imagine the car will go.
It's been
the
cleared.
car's gone. Yeah. Thank God, we don't need any more safety cars already.
But Julian's already pulled a bit of a gap to Luca, but Bats is starting to reel in Toma.
Yeah, I was just watching Luca over that last lap, and it wasn't the cleanest lap. He was kind of going wide at certain points, had a bit oversteered. He's going to the pits.
Ooh.
That was a very late call.
Maybe he's trying to go for the undercut on Julian.
Yeah, maybe. I was just thinking, in the last sector there, he had a bit of an oversteer moment, and it looked like his tyres might have been going. But I didn't think he would go into the pits this early.
It looks like he may come out just ahead, or just behind Jimmy, or even Waitsy. No, just behind Jimmy.
It's not really the ideal position to come out in, to be honest.
No.
He's going to have to hope that he gets by these cars quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Just looking at the tyres, Jimmy is the only person, well, apart from Will, he was the only person on hards at the moment in time. There's only 3 runners actually on the mediums right now. Santero puts in the fastest lap with a 1:35.3. But yeah, only 3 runners on the mediums at this moment in time, being Josh, Showen and Luca. Foxy gets past Andy on the back straight, and now Foxy's up into P4, although it will be a net P5. Luca gets past Jimmy at the end of the back straight. Luca goes really wide. He locked up just a little bit there. Let's see. I think he might be struggling to get these tyres warmed up, but he is closing in on the ghosted car of Weavesy. Oh, he goes for a spin. Oh, the tyres weren't warm enough.
That is not what he would have wanted.
Julian doesn't pit. He could have capitalised on it. He could have pit. But Toma has. I don't think he will come out.
Ahead.
He will. He's going to come out ahead of Luca. Because of that spin, Toma has jumped Luca. And now Toma's in a net P2. He does have... Oh, Weavesy's back. Weavesy is back in the lobby.
Oh, great, great.
Santero
another fast lap.
Yeah. It was great pace from him, great pace. We're just looking at the gap that Julian's got to Bats is 7 seconds.
Oh my god, it's a crazy pace.
Just looking at the gap to the leader, Luca is okay, it's just disappeared. Brilliant.
I think it was about 28 seconds.
Yeah, it's about 28 seconds. That's okay. I can't see any intervals now. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, the game's having a little it's having its moment.
Cody's, what are you doing? Sort your game out.
Oh, what is this? Just great. Eden's coming to the pits now as well.
It's sorting itself out.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, 3-second time penalty for Jimmy. Okay, let's try this again. Interval to the leader. Nope, it still doesn't. Oh, there we go. So, Luca is 28.2 seconds behind Julian, which I think, not quite sure what the pit stop time loss is around here, but I don't think it's as much as 28 seconds.
No, it's definitely not. I think the gap before he spun was about 19 seconds,
Yeah.
so he's lost 8 seconds. And
Yeah.
that gap isn't really going down as much as Luca would want either.
Yeah.
So he's going to be in a bit of bother here, I think.
Yeah, he lost out about 3 seconds, a good 3 seconds to Toma.
Yeah.
I'd say about 3.5 seconds, yeah, to Toma.
And Toma's also on the hard tires, so he might be trying to one-stop actually.
Yeah, I think he pitted on the last lap, so about 19 laps on the hards is definitely doable.
Yeah, definitely.
He will, like, mainly in a hard stint, the first 5 or 6 laps are horrible, but the more you use them, the more they rubber in and the faster they get.
Yeah, they definitely get better as they go.
Yeah. Bats is in for his stop. I'm still on board with Luca. Let's see where Bats will come out. I think he may come out just behind Luca, yeah. Or they'll come out at the same time. Oh!
This is going to be so close.
Oh! Broadcast,
Luca
work!
gets a better exit.
Broadcast cam, there we go.
Oh, Luca almost spun. Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
He's still in it though.
It's gone from bad to worse for him.
He has got some wing damage though. He may want to put on, I'd say from here, you'd want to put on hard tyres.
Yeah, and there's hope for a safety car maybe.
Yeah, but it's very unfortunate from him.
Very, very unfortunate.
Hop on board with Andy as he's getting quite close. Never mind, let's hop on board with Josh. He's just within 4 tenths of Showen, who's about 9 seconds behind Andy. Ooh. Let's see what Foxy does as he comes in for his stop. Let's see what happens. You'd imagine that Luca will come in for a stop, another stop.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
tired.
Eden's out.
What happened there? I think he's suspended, has he?
I have to look on board. There is a safety car.
Oh, this is perfect for Luca. Yeah, he's suspended in the wall, I think.
Yeah, Luca is being gifted here. I think maybe if you're Luca, you could go on to another set of mediums.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the safety car is probably going to be out another 2 or 3 laps, maybe.
Yeah, so you're looking at. Yeah, he does. He puts on another set of mediums.
Yeah.
You're looking at it could be coming in around lap 14 or 15.
Yeah.
Or maybe not that long. Probably 13 or 14.
Probably 13, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's so many guys in the top half that haven't gotten the pit yet because they just weren't there.
Wait till he gets a 3-second time penalty and the safety car. But yeah, just it's really You think the net race leader now, once Julian comes out of the pits, we'll have to see.
I mean, there is also the fact that the guys are going slower on the track now, and
Yeah.
Julian's
Julian's gonna still be in the lead.
Yeah, just a damage of the gap.
I think everyone who's on new tyres. Toma is most likely going to be in P2. He is.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Wow. But yeah, Foxy's in P...
Ooh, this can be close.
He's in P4.
Yeah, P4.
But Toma, you'd imagine he's going to be a bit of a disadvantage here.
Yeah, I think he's kind of gone for the route of having track position.
Yeah.
And just hoping those medium tyres wear off soon.
But they're fresh mediums, so
yeah,
they're probably going to go to the
way
end.
he wants them to. Yeah, exactly.
He's just got a...
had a spin. Waits has had a spin. He's in the gravel trap.
Oh no.
I don't think he's damaged though, so it's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he has. It's really unfortunate for him. Of course, he is just getting used to his wheels, so... It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world for your first league race if you're struggling a bit.
Not. I mean, it's so difficult on the wheel. You don't have advantages you have in a controller where you get the perfect turn in for every corner and you have like traction control built in and all this kind of stuff. So it is a very big learning curve.
Yeah. Oh, it nearly spins again there, Waitsy. Nearly does it for a second time.
Yeah, I mean, I've had my share of spinning in the safety car, so...
Yeah, I have as well.
And, yeah, we've all done it.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, and I feel like somehow it's almost easier in this game for whatever reason.
Yeah. That's why he was choosing to go into the pits then.
Luca hasn't really gained much from that pit stop.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he doesn't have damage anymore, but position-wise,
yeah,
it's gonna be a really tall order for him to get back to the top 3, maybe.
If anyone can do it, it's Luca and Julian.
Oh, absolutely.
But he's just got to navigate himself through another 10 cars.
Yeah.
Which in 15 laps, that's nearly a car a lap.
Yeah, nearly. And it's not spin again.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But you think with these tyres being more worn in now, they shouldn't really spin.
No, I mean, I think the whole his second spin, I think he just hit the back of Bat's car. I don't know if Bat's turned in on him. I didn't really see it, but I don't think there was much he could have done in that situation. It was just very much an auto spin nearly.
Yeah.
And he's just unlucky that for the section of the track he was at doesn't have, you know, a big area of runoff on the side of the track.
Safety car is in this lap, so Julian will be controlling the pace of everyone. Eden has left the race after his unfortunate incident which caused this safety car. Julian's really backing up everyone. He's really backing up everyone here. Right, he's gone, he's gone. He caught out Toma a little bit. Schoen gets another penalty, unfortunately, but Julian, what a great restart from him. Pulls out 8 tenths to Toma already.
Luke is about to get past weights here already.
He's already passed, he's already done it. There's a double overtake on Waitsy. Not great at all for him, but Luke has already got a little bit of work to do now. If he wants a podium, he has to make up, what is this? That is about 6.5 seconds here. To catch up to Andy, as well as overtaking all the cars in between them.
Yeah, and that's not really going to be an easy thing to do, but there will most likely be some sort of DRS training for him to try and do it as well.
I don't know why Schoen's got the softs on.
It's a bit of a bold call. Maybe he just forgot to change his tyre selection.
Yeah.
On his mini menu or something. So easy to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Julian's gap to Thomas already over a second.
Yeah, it's about...
And he's all over the back of him as well.
Yeah, it's about 1.5 seconds. I don't think it was the right call for Toma to stay out on the hards, but you had to do it if you wanted to keep track position.
Yeah. It's really difficult to make those decisions in a couple seconds, really.
Yeah. This time Luke is really struggling to actually catch up with everyone.
Yeah, he's not really closing the gap all that much.
No. No, he's still hovering around that second mark, which is quite unusual for him, but I'm sure he can get himself together as he runs wide there.
Yeah, I think he's really taking liberties with the track limits here at certain times.
Yeah, I really think that he's exploiting it a little bit. See, Weavesy just making himself known to Josh Unknown. Right there. Yeah, just going on board with Jimmy. I do believe that this is the closest battle on track between himself and Bazza. He's hovering around that 4.5 tenth mark as Boseman. I do believe that is his second time penalty. DRS is enabled this lap. Got 12, I think maybe 13 laps of running left. You see anyone really challenging Julian?
I mean, at this rate, no. I mean, he could very easily spin or crash or...
Toma with the 3-second time penalty, that's not good for him.
Oh, no, it's not good.
He's just equalised it between himself and Andy, so now it's just a battle for track position between those two.
Yeah, but I mean, I think Julian's just in cruise control at the minute.
Yeah.
He knows he's a pace advantage over these guys, especially in Toma, where, you know, softer set, compound.
I mean, this is...
Oh,
Luca goes for an audacious dive on Weavesy, but he had it slow down way too much. We have two main DRS trains here. We've got one behind Bazza and one behind Andy. This is what this circuit does.
Yeah, and it's very hard to... Oh, Luca! Oh, that was close.
Oh, that's Waitsy. Oh.
Oh, it's such a shame.
Yeah, but he's still getting used to it. We're not going to go too hard on him. He's still getting used to it. He's spun again, lost his front wing.
It's just an adjustment period for him.
Yeah, I
It'll
think
take some time to get comfortable.
if I was him, I'd just still stay out. I wouldn't go into the pits and retire. I'd stay out and just get all the practice you can.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And Andy's gotten by Tomo. So he missed that at some stage, yeah.
But Tomo, he can just stick by these hards and eventually they will be faster than the mediums. Whether that's the last 2 laps or maybe the last 3 or 4 laps. He's probably going to stick by him.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see until then.
There's a battle between Jimmy and Bazza going on. Bazza's got the inside line for the next right-hander, but Jimmy's sticking round. Maybe looking for the switchback, but he's just ahead. Jimmy looks for the outside line, getting more of an angle, but Bazza sticks into it. He sticks with the position. And Bazza stays in P8. Of course, Jimmy will want to get past Bazza as quickly as he can because Bazza's on the hards and Jimmy's on mediums, and of course Josh is going to be closing up to him fairly soon, so he'll want to get past Bazza as quickly as he can.
Luca with an absolute dive on Wheezy in turn 1. Great move by him, it looked like.
Yeah, really. It was a brave move as well.
I think he's just getting a bit frustrated being stuck behind these guys and just kind of realised you have to be a bit more aggressive with it perhaps.
Yeah. But as soon as you get past this DRS train, you've got a bit of a gap, and then got news for you, Luca. You've got another one to get through.
Yeah, I mean he's not getting by these guys quick enough to get you know, a top position here tonight.
He's got about, what, 10.5 laps to go?
Yeah, 10.5 laps exactly.
Oh, he goes for the dive bomb. Luca gets 3-second time penalty, but he's side by side with Josh. He's still side by side, but Josh just about gets ahead of him. Luca's going to look for another dive, and he does, and he looks to get it on Jimmy as well, but he can't quite do it. He pushes Josh wide. Contacts between the two. But Josh has an amazing run. Oh, contact again between the two. Both of them go wide. But Luca gets it done.
That was a very Max Verstappen like move from Luca there, really.
Who is that? That's Showen, I believe. He's gone for a spin round. That's unfortunate for him because he's on the softs.
Yeah, he's all the way down. Now he'll probably come in for a new set tyres as well.
Yeah. But Luca is still running wide. He's not quite got to grips. Maybe he's pushing a bit too hard.
I think he's just pushing a bit too hard. It's 4 or 5 times now he's done that.
He won't quite get close enough to go for an overtake on Jimmy and Bazza. Although Jimmy does have a little bit of a look, but chooses the better option. Let's see what happens through the difficult right-hander.
Oh god, Josh and Weavesy have come together slightly. Weavesy almost spun.
Oh, Luke has gone for another move. Exactly the same place as the overtake on Josh.
Definitely not taking, or he's definitely taking risks, I should say.
But the gap between Bazza and Boseman, last lap it was only 4.9, now it's 7.2, 7.3.
Yeah,
He's
it's
losing
gonna
so
take
much
all over.
time. He's got 9 laps to make up like 9 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it is Lucas, so maybe he could
Look
do
at
it.
this. He took it perfectly. Bazza's just slowing him up so much. I think Luca's definitely going to get past him on this straight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But just Julian, he's got a gap. Oh, Thomas got past Andy. Did say that the hards would come good, and they have.
Wow, he's really hanging in there. So he's maybe get closer to Julian if Julian's tires could have to go off as well. Maybe.
Yeah,
It is a very tall, big ask, but
yeah.
I mean, who knows?
Luca gets the move done on Bazza, but now he's got to make up an 8.5 second gap to even catch up with Boseman. I think this may be his race in P7.
Yeah, I
He
think
may
so.
finish here. Unless there's a safety car.
That would throw a real spanner in the works right now.
Yeah. Oh, Schoen's in the pits. He's going to be going for another set of softs, I believe. But there is still a bit of a train there behind Luca. But there is a gap forming behind from himself to Bazza. There is a bit of a gap forming there.
Yeah, I think it might reach the second mark by the time you get to the DRS detection.
Yeah.
Josh is doing really well in P10 as well.
Yeah.
For,
yeah, it's doing a great job. It's just under the DRS detection. Oh, will he get it?
I think he has gotten it.
I think he has.
Yeah, he has.
He does. So he will get just about 7.5 tenths behind. So he made up about 2.5 tenths on that straight, but it's instantly shot up by another tenth. And apparently Basil was 7 tenths quicker that lap already. Oh, Julian. Julian gets a 3-second time penalty now. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen with Toma now, because he's lost about 2 tenths to Julian, but
yeah,
at the moment, as it stands, it'll be Julian in P1, Foxy in P2, and Bats in P3. So Toma and Andy won't even get on the podium.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I think Thomas is going to be hoping that Julian's tires fall off.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will.
Julian's so good at looking after his tyres that I just don't think it will happen. But Boseman is starting to fall back from Bats now. And Bats the same with Foxy. But he does have the DRS, and I believe Boseman doesn't have DRS on Bats, so this could be an opportunity for Luca to pick someone off.
Yeah, definitely, but I mean, the gap isn't going down that much.
Yeah, he's
not
still,
as much as he'd want.
He's still got to make up 8 seconds in 7 laps. Unless there's a late safety car, which really it should be coming out now.
Yeah, it needs to come out now. I don't see it happening.
Yeah. I don't really believe that there's gonna be a safety car coming out now, so the only way that I can see something happening is if a virtual safety car comes out.
Yeah, I mean those are pretty rare, really.
Yeah.
They do come out. They already came out once this race, definitely. But generally the game can be very generous with deploying safety cars.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Weasley's still behind Josh. Can't really get through.
Yeah, he's still close behind him. Showen puts in the fastest lap with a 34.5.
I mean, I wonder if it's something setup related, that Josh is a bit quicker in a straight line.
Yeah, I think maybe Josh has got less aero.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just Andy is getting really close to the back of Toma, and well, Toma is actually losing time to Julian.
Yeah, this isn't really what Toma wants. He doesn't really want to be defending like this.
Yeah. I mean, he's got clean air ahead of him, but he's just got a train behind him for just sticking with him. It's really unfortunate. Andy gets another penalty, so...
Oh, yeah, that's his contention is completely
Boseman gets another penalty. I believe that's 18 seconds for Boseman now.
Ooh. He's going to really drop down. He's going to drop out of the points, I think. But definitely.
Maybe, let's have a look. 80. Yeah, he's going to drop out of the points. He's going to drop behind Santero, actually. So drop down.
That'll be a bit of a disappointment for him, considering he's in P6.
Yeah, he'll drop back behind Santero.
I mean, it's very easy to do in this track, build up and stack up corner cutting penalties.
Yeah.
But I think there is a point where you just need to be 2 or 3 times slower lap just to save that chance of getting penalties.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the intervals. And Andy is still getting close to Toma, but Toma's running out of VRS, and Andy gets passed on the outside, but Toma, of course, has the inside line. But he still gets the move done. Waitsy is in the pits once again. I think he may be going for another set of softs. Toma looks down the inside of Andy, but it doesn't work out. Now Andy is in P2, of course. He will actually get jumped by Foxy and Bats. He just wants the track position, so if he stays like this, he will finish P4.
He needs to build a bit of a gap here, and it's going to be hard.
Oh, Toma. Toma has a run. He's looking at the outside contact.
Oh.
Little bit of contact between Andy and Toma. Front wheels banging. But he's still got the position. I think Toma, his ERS is really low. Let's have a look at Andy's. His is about 40%. Everyone in Toma's immediate vicinity, Foxy is on 40%, Andy's on 40%, he's on 13%. So it's not looking good for Toma to keep the position. It's looking like he may lose it to Foxy.
Yeah, I think so. He might get the move from Andy again though. He's used all his ERS.
Yeah, he goes to the inside, he has the inside line. Let's hop into a broadcast. He gets the move done. Gets the move done, but of course he did the damage on his ERS.
Yeah, he's going to be very vulnerable the next lap.
Yeah, Jimmy gets the move. He's going side by side with Bazza. Contact, whoa. Big contact between the two, and again.
Oh, again. Oh, contact with Josh as well.
But Luca, he's pulled a little bit of a gap, but the gap between himself and Boseman has stayed the same.
Yeah, it's not really gone down that much, not even a second.
But at least he will jump a position, but he'll also lose positions. He may lose a position, actually. If Josh and Jimmy get past Bazza, well, if Josh can get past Jimmy and Bazza, he could potentially jump.
Yeah.
Could potentially jump Luca. because
it'll be very
he's about...
close.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
Josh gets a penalty.
Never mind. Commentators curse everyone.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
But Toma's
Oh.
still ahead, but Weaves... Oh, what's happened to Jimmy? What has happened
really
to
wide, I
Jimmy?
think. Just went really wide and exit at the corner there.
So now
lose the pace to
Weavesy.
Santero as well.
Weavesy, would he get past Josh here? Josh moves slightly to defend. Great defender from Josh, but Weavesy has a little look. He still doesn't. Santero. Oh, contact!
Oh, contact!
Both Santero and Jimmy hit the back of Weavesy.
I will be shocked if there's no damage from any of those guys, even a slight bit of damage.
I think maybe
Pretty hefty
Santero. It looks like he is understeering a little bit.
Yeah.
Although that looks pretty hooked up, I'm not too sure. Jimmy has a little bit of a moment. But Toma, Andy's got past Toma to go side by side through the S's. Toma thinks better and cedes the position, but this is not looking good for the both of them. They're battling so much that Foxy is just still there. Toma looks for the outside. He gets the overspeed, then he gets the move done on the outside. Andy using his ERS. But Toma's got barely any left, and he's about 3 attempts behind him. Foxy as well. He's about 2.5, 3 attempts behind. Foxy,
like
this is it.
here.
Foxy's looking like he's going to get both of them. Looks like he's in P2. He is in P2. Andy goes for a late lunge round the outside. And Foxy out of nowhere comes in and takes P2. And if Foxy can push on, maybe he can potentially get the first place. But I think Julian has had that wrapped up for about 10 laps.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to be, what, 3.7 seconds faster than Julian on a single lap. Probably a little bit of a stretch. And Josh has gone past Baza.
Bozeman gets another penalty. He's on 21 seconds now. So it's going to be very close between himself and... Oh, never mind.
A lot of penalties racking up tonight for guys.
Yeah. I think Weavesy will definitely... He will definitely jump Baza, Josh and Bozeman. So he's looking to be just behind Luca. Oh, contact Josh.
Oh no!
Josh spins Baza. I heard the contact between those two. I even saw it, and Baza is so unfortunate for him. But let's hop back up to this leading group as Andy goes down the inside. Toma's just not close enough. Andy gets the move down into P2, but Foxy will have this P2 wrapped up if nothing happens. Foxy, Andy really defends the inside there. He doesn't want Foxy getting that P2 on track. But now let's hop on board with the man with a plan of winning the championship, and he's just done that right now. Julian wins the USA Grand Prix and wins yet another TUF1 title.
Just absolutely flawless from him tonight.
Yeah.
Just a level above everyone else, really.
Yeah, with Andy finishing where he does in P5 and Julian winning, that does mean Julian wins yet another TUF1 title. I don't even know how many he's on at the moment.
Oh. And I meant I'd wish to have, or anyone would wish to have. I think that's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah, great race from Julian, and a really good race from Foxy as well. And Bats rounding off the podium. It's a great, consistent race for him. We're just looking at the gaps between the top 5. Just
So
like,
Luca managed to recover the P6 in the end.
yeah, that's not bad. Josh, he's crashed out on the line, but he did manage to finish P7. We have Weavesy, who managed to finish P8. Well, we have to hop on board with the man in the hour. Weavesy, no, wait seat, as he crashed out across the finish line. It's great from him. Josh gets driver of the day. Yeah, the stewards will be very busy for this race, you have to say.
Oh, absolutely.
They'll be very, very
Wouldn't want to
busy.
be a steward right now.
But it's a great race from Julian. If you want to run us through the finishing order.
Alright, just no problem, will do. So Julian takes the win in P1, Foxy with a great result for P2, Bats with a solid drive again for P3, Tama P4 unlucky with the penalties, Andy same with the penalty situation, Luca good recovery drive back to P6, Josh with a very solid result in P7, Weavesy in P8, Jimmy P9, Centero P10, and then finishing us out is Boseman, Sean, Baza and Waitsy.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good race indeed. So yeah, this...
Yeah, very entertaining.
Yeah. It's a fantastic race from the drivers here. So this has been us, myself and Kills, for your commentary of TUF1 at USA. The next race in TUF1, I believe, is Monaco for the last race of the season. But
That'll be a fun one for sure.
yeah, until then, we'll see you on Wednesday for TUF2 at Russia.